Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another home video review from us here at FlickDirect, and for today's home video review, I'm going to be talking to you guys about Freaky on Blu-ray. If you guys did not catch Freaky while I was in theaters, if you didn't go to a theater, don't blame me on that because we're still in a pandemic at the moment. If you guys haven't caught Freaky just yet, Freaky is a horror comedy that stars Kathryn Newton as a person that doesn't really have a lot of friends. She has a very close-knit group of friends. She's basically not the most talkative person to a lot of people after a very traumatic event that happened in her family. But one night after a school football game, she finds herself chased by the Blissfield Butcher played by Vince Vaughn, and after Vince Vaughn stabs her with a particular dagger, he finds himself in her body and she finds himself in his body, and basically we have a lot of mayhem that ensues. If you guys want to see our written review, I'll leave a link in the description below, but if you guys want to hear my quick thoughts, Freaky was a movie that I really enjoyed. Christopher Landon, I feel like, has found his niche and making these horror films that essentially take these concepts, like for example with Happy Death Day, taking Groundhog Day and putting that into a slasher movie concept, and in Freaky he takes the concept of Friday the 13th meets Freaky Friday, and that is Freaky in a nutshell, and I really enjoyed this film. I thought the performances were great, especially Vince Vaughn. It was just a lot of fun. The kills were a ton of fun. It was really well shot. I liked the music, and there's a lot of badass moments too. Getting right into the audio and video quality, starting off with the video quality, Freaky on Blu-ray is presented on an aspect ratio of 2.39 by 1, and even this movie is only on Blu-ray, not a 4K, but on Blu-ray, Freaky is a darn good looking Blu-ray. Now, I will say this really quick right off the bat. This movie does have quite a bit of noise, especially in its nighttime sections, but the noise, I will say right now, isn't much of a distraction. I mean, you do notice it, it's like a little bit of a film grain right there, but again, you do notice it throughout the film, especially during the night scenes, but otherwise, Freaky is a really good looking movie. Laurie Rose shot a really cool looking movie here, not just from the frames and how they're composed, because this movie really is a well framed and well lit movie, but the color spectrum. There are scenes in this movie where the colors pop, they're very vibrant, it just feels like they're about to balance on the screen, especially the more neon lit scenes where one particular scene takes place and it's more arcade-like room, the greens and the blues really pop out, and there's also a sequence near the end where the reds pop out, and it really happens even more so when Kathryn Newton comes in with her more of like her badass look. You see her more in the red leather jacket. That red pops out so much in this movie. The costume design looks really nicely. When you see the close-ups of Vince Vaughn's skin, you see the pores really nicely. Again, this is not a 4K, and even though this is a Blu-ray, it is a darn good looking Blu-ray. Going to the audio quality, Freaky is on a DTS HD 5.1 master audio track, and I gotta say, this movie sounds pretty darn good on this track. I mean, I was thoroughly impressed by this thing. Bear McCreary's score in this movie is very good. Bear McCreary, if you ask me, is one of the most underappreciated music composers out there. I mean, with Godzilla King of the Monsters, and now with Happy Death Day, Happy Death Day to You, Freaky, Child's Play, I think that he has done some really cool stuff in here. He continues to impress. The score has some really nice moments. The bass throughout this track is freaking excellent. Whether you're talking about the more tension-filled scenes, the action scenes, or of course the scenes that do have jump scares, especially when you see the kills happening, my god, the sound is absolutely incredible. There is one sequence where Kathryn Newton takes a chainsaw and she goes out for something. It was really gratifying to say the least. The dialogue sounds crystal clear, everything sounds well mixed, the ambience sounds very nice, especially when you're waiting for that one jump scare to pop up. The ambiance is really nice. The soundscape is absolutely terrific here. Finally, getting into the special features, Freaky has some really cool featurettes. One of them called Split Personalities, Millie vs. the Butcher, into which it goes into Kathryn Newton and Vince Vaughn and how essentially they played each other's characters, learning their mannerisms and their personalities, one that I rather enjoyed. Another one called Crafting the Kills, to which, if you guys enjoyed the kills in this movie, they actually go in depth into how they pulled them off. Another one titled Christopher Landon's Brand of Horror, to which, if you're like me and if you've enjoyed what Christopher Landon has been doing with the horror genre these days, his twist, I think you really enjoyed this one. And then there's another really cool featurette titled Final Girl Reframed Into Which it goes into how they turn this trope upside down. I'm telling you, it's just really, really cool. And then to add on top of that, there are deleted scenes and an audio commentary featuring Christopher Landon, which is a really nice listen. All in all, what we have here is a really fun horror comedy that has great video quality, great audio quality, really fun featurettes. So guys, definitely pick this one up. I hope you guys enjoyed my home video review of Freaky on Blu-ray. If so, please hit that like button, also share, and don't forget the subscribe button and the notification bell for whenever the latest video from us goes live. If you guys want to see any of our previous 2 home video reviews, please click on right there or there. And of course, into our next home video review. We'll see you guys next time. Have a great day, guys.